All right, it's that time of year where people look to refresh the house. Well, one way you do it, and that is painting. And that's where Arizona Painting Company comes in. And Doug, again, people want to have a fresh look to the house. Paint is where it all starts.
Yeah, I mean, we do interior, exterior painting. You can see we're prepping some newly installed crown molding. So yeah, spring is a great time of the year. You can see you got to make sure everything's covered really well, plastic tape. Got to make sure that everything's protected before we start doing the painting.
And that's what's great about you guys is that you come in, you sit with the customer, you talk with them, but it's also taking care of their house. It's not just throwing down a tarp, as you just said. You put down the plastic, you make sure things looks right. But the big part is what you guys do for the customers, and that is listen to them.
Yes, absolutely. When we come out to do an estimate, we do an in-home consultation. We make sure that we know exactly what they want, and we want to make sure we have their needs, that anything that they need done, that we're taking care of it and making sure we're giving them the product they're looking for.
Yeah, we're inside, as you said, doing the interior here, which is really neat. And one thing that is very important, and that is, again, the type of paint that's used inside. You always know that there's people who have allergies, people who might be allergic to certain paints and stuff. So you get all that information before you even start, don't you?
Yeah, we use low, zero VOC paints to make sure that even if they do have allergies, that they're not going to have a lot of the really toxic, really fumes that are going to make a big difference living in their house. They can still live here. You don't have to move out while we're painting.
Yeah, that's important there, and that's what kind of people worry about. Well, we're going to have to move out the house. No, they stay in. You guys move the furniture, you cover it, you make sure everything's taken care of, because you're kind of like treating them like family, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. We become their family for 3 days, 5 days, depending on how long we're painting, and we've got to make sure everything's covered really well. Painting ceilings, painting walls. It's very easy to get paint on stuff. So we've got to make sure we cover really well to make sure that doesn't happen.
I like it. Well, I know the big part about Arizona Painting Company is that you guys kind of started outside before you moved inside, right?
We did, yeah. We did this customer's exterior of their home first. Did a great job. They were really happy, really impressed. And now we're back doing the interior.
Let's talk about outside painting.
Okay. So prep work is the most important part of getting your house painted. So we pressure wash, we fill all the cracks and stucco. We do the foundation with the Drylok to waterproofer. But really just the whole customer experience. I mean, we make sure that we do a first and final inspection with every customer, and we make sure every day before we leave, we give a daily progress update. So we want to make sure they have a great experience along with a great paint job.
All right, well, I want to meet the homeowner. Okay, standing here with Don, who is an Arizona Painting Company customer, who has been living here for how long now?
26 years plus.
Wow, that's amazing. And of course, they first painted the outside of the house for you, right?
Correct. That went beautiful. I mean, you can see the house just looks great. We used top-of-line paint, and they did everything we asked them to do. Went that second mile, I think, on everything. Never tried to get extras from us for little stuff or anything like that. If we say this is the paint we want, that's what they get for us. They don't cut corners. It's the best paint job in the neighborhood. Yeah, I would recommend anybody.
I like it. And another satisfied customer. Doug, tell them where they can find more information about the Arizona Painting Company.
Yeah, you can go to our website, arizonapaintingcompany.com, and we'd love to help set you up for a free estimate.
There it is. Perfect.